Okay. So we are, of course, at the ban phase. This is going to be Olympian on the left, Phoenix on the right. Colors matched up very well, of course.
Blue and red, that's right. So Olympian here we have PK, the player with the Korean language name and a heart. If somebody knows what his name says, feel free to translate it for us in the chat. WTF numbers would've is top. We have safety is save. God tent is of course tent, and Tarzan is Thai. Who do we have on Phoenix's side, Mr. Andy?
So we're looking at Castile on the right. That is going to be Ing in grade 12. That's their team captain. Poo JT is Poo. Asura is Heart. Smiley face. Or let me do it correctly. :D open parentheses Guy close parentheses is Guy, and Arteries is Art. You may remember from the last match, Art was the poor man I was picking on. But I think he's going to have a much better game today. I feel like he's probably taken my advice to heart, really learned from it, and now he's going to be ready to go.
Okay. So this is a game for third place, right?
Yes, so this is what we call a consolation match.
Okay.
So the winner of these 2 or 3 games, if needed, is going to be getting 600 house points for their house, and then the team that comes in 4th is going to get 400 house points.
All right. So that's 200 house points they're playing for today.
That is correct.
So should be good. We had honestly quite easy games for Berserker and Titans in the first round.
It did seem like it.
Yeah.
So I think the advantage of that is I'm guessing that Olympian and Phoenix might be kind of evenly matched. So maybe we'll actually see a third map this game. Maybe we'll see one team win one and the next team win the next one and have to do a tiebreaker.
All right. If that happens for both this game and the final, you'll be here with us for about 3 hours or so, everybody.
Probably run till about 10 o'clock. Of course, the finals will start at 8:30. So if this does only go to 2 maps, we'll take about a half an hour break. But we will leave the stream running.
All right. Hope we don't get sick of our voices tonight.
I'm already sick of us right now.
I can't imagine the students who actually have me listening to me all day already and now listening to me at night as well.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, kids.
It's all right. They love you, Mr. Woody. That's why they're glad you're here. Okay, so what's going on with the bands right now? Anything exciting?
Standard bands, mostly the meta characters, the newer ones as usual. They're picking their characters now. We have a carry on Olympian side, Teoanas, if you remember from yesterday. Very popular character. Was very powerful in both games yesterday. We have Irie, a sort of half assassin, half fighter character, and Murad, an assassin. So they're probably looking to pick up a tank and a mage for the last 2 picks.
Okay.
All right, on Phoenix side we have Saphira, a very, very popular mage. Varus, well, played by Pooh, is a very, very popular fighter. Is considered one of the metas as well.
She's rather new right now, right?
She is rather new. And Malok there, the kind of beastie-looking samurai monster. That is a fighter who will come up against probably Irie on the other side.
So Asura was playing Malok yesterday's game as well, correct? Okay. Well, they just banned the Joker, which is not a character I had seen anybody play. Do you think that was a good ban?
That is a very interesting ban. I'm not sure why they went for that. Probably because 3 out of the main metas of carries are already either chosen or banned, so they're just going for the next possible ones.
I see.
Yeah, if you see up top left, the first 2 characters are banned, they're carries. Teoanas is selected as well, so it just leaves less options for carries for Phoenix.
Okay.
They're selecting their last ban, I believe.
So, do they choose who they're banning as a team, or is it left up to a certain person?
It's randomly ordered.
Okay.
So the first person gets to pick first ban, and then second, and third, and fourth, just in that order.
Okay.
So it's random.
So it would, on the left here, Seifi would be the character who doesn't get to choose a ban.
Correct.
Okay. So they choose who to ban, and then they choose the character they want to play?
That is correct.
But then they can change the character they want to play.
Once they selected it, they cannot change. They can swap within the team if they want.
Oh, okay. So basically, once they've locked in their 5, they're
That's
locked
the
those
5.
I see.
Yeah. So those who play Overwatch, and we're watching Overwatch over the weekend, obviously you can change characters mid-game.
Yeah, you can change. As long as you're in the spawn room, you can change. It creates chaos. It really does.
That is not the case for ROV. Whichever character you choose, you stick to till the end of that game.
Yeah, very classic MOBA.
Alright. Just waiting for Phoenix to choose their final character before we move on to the actual match.
Is it going to be Slims? Is it going to be Wisp? Who knows? Looks like they're sticking on Wisp. So for those of you at home who are still new to the game, you'll see these little colored icons above the names of the characters. This is a special ability they get to choose that they will have during the game. It's on a pretty long cooldown, but certain abilities are better for certain characters or certain roles if you're doing certain jobs. So this one right here, above Zill, is known as Punish, correct?
Correct.
So Punish is really good for junglers because it's just a way to give quick damage to take out a monster a little bit quicker. And I know there's a way to make Punish more powerful, but I'm not sure what that is.
You save it up, basically. It goes up over time. So usually they can save it up to use to last shot one of the bigger creeps, like the ones you were talking about yesterday, Abyssal Dragon or Dark Slayer. They can use it for the steal. At the beginning, they'll probably just use it casually just to clear out the smaller creeps as quickly as possible to level up.
Okay. And looks like we are about ready to start the game.
All right.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. We have a loading screen, of course. Now we get to look at the ranks of the players.
So God Tent here, again, this purple little symbol in the bottom left corner of his character card, Irie, the first person for Olympian. So you see that little purple dot there?
Oh, right here, next to his ability.
That shows you that he is top rank in the country.
Wow.
Yeah, so apparently Tent is very good at this character, Irie.
But he's also Diamond?
He's also Diamond.
Oh, this is for the character itself.
That is for the specific character.
I understand.
So you see Murad, if you put your mouse there in the middle, has a green circle. That is, I believe, provincial ranked.
Okay, that's the province, I see.
So it goes province, region, and country.
Wow. So is Irie a character that is kind of rarely played, or is this harder than maybe being Conqueror and being provincial?
Actually, Conqueror is not that hard.
Okay. Said Woody to everybody who hasn't hit Conqueror yet, who is now crying.
In comparison to being top ranked in the province or something.
Okay.
But it also depends on what province you're signed up for.
Okay.
Bangkok is pretty much impossible for me, at least.
Okay, sure.
But apparently not for some of these kids. They're pretty good players.
Maybe this is their province because their house is in like Phuket, and they go home and play in Phuket, and then bring it back and like look at my special green circle.
That's entirely possible, and that's what some people
friends.
do. Even living in Bangkok, they would register to a different province just to get that symbol up there.
When you register, it doesn't check your like IP location to see where you are.
It does, but it's pretty easy to set up.
To get a VPN going. That's fair enough. All right, well, we are sure that is definitely not what Safe is doing. We're sure he's actually very high ranked in his province. I know we just spent a few minutes talking about why he might be cheating the system. I'm sure he's not.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah. Okay, the percentages you see here next to their abilities is the percentage that they've managed to load into the game. It seems like right now a lot of people are having trouble with their internet getting loaded into the game. It usually doesn't take this long.
It does not. This is rather unusual.
It makes me worried that the problem may be our internet and that we might have been disconnected from the game. Okay, and here we are. We are back. Sorry about the technical difficulties there. We had a disconnect on the side of the host. Sorry, our internet is so bad. We're about 9 minutes into the game, and it looks like actually right now Olympian is ahead. They got 9 kills versus Phoenix's 6, and they're up by 3,000 gold.
Yeah, That's looking very good.
Taking out the Dark Slayer. They're already at level 13. This looks like it's going to be a pretty quick game. Sorry we missed so much of it. Oh, and he pulls the golem, but then he runs. Okay.
That would absolutely annoy me if that happened against me.
Yeah, because that just resets the golem's health.
Yep,
right?
and he's waiting to do it again. Yep.
So is it at this point that Olympian is maybe just kind of trolling them a bit?
It definitely seems so. So that's just denying the opposition levels, gold, buffs, and I think you can see the
players now. They just eliminated 2 of their players. You can't have those either.
But they lost 3 as well, so I think they're losing more there. Well, this might be a turn in the game.
Oh wow.
Phoenix lost 2, but they took out 4 there. They're gonna push mid tower, but they might lose a tower.
This tower.
And Tent's got a tower.
Wow, good job, God Tent. It was very, very clever of him. Okay, so they're pushing mid tower here. This is probably the time to do it. They know they've already beat 3 in a team fight.
4, in fact. They're respawning quickly though, but lost 2 towers in the middle.
Oh, God Tent is not happy. He ran in. Okay, it looks like they're going for a little bit of a chase. They know they're not going to get him. Nope, Art's not feeding today. He knows better. He doesn't want to hear another colored commentary from me. Okay, but it looks like God Tent's taking out the Spirit Tunnel. I thought he was going after
Phoenix
Art.
is going for the Abyssal Dragon. Pretty much uncontended there.
Yeah,
they've got it.
Wow, good job. Okay, so that's definitely going to help them. They're almost even now in this fight.
In terms of gold, yes, with towers, they're quite a lot down still. In terms of gold and kills, they're right at each other's throat.
Okay,
well, let's see how this fight goes. Malok is out. Brock is doing a good ultimate. That's PK. He is also killed.
My goodness.
Big skirmish going on up here. And Safe is out as well. Here's Tent against Art. And Tent is out.
Goodbye, Tent. Wow.
What a team fight there.
Congratulations, House Phoenix. Uh-oh. Okay, well, we lost Pooh, unfortunately.
1 for 1 there. Telenas for Zill. It's 3 left for Phoenix and only 1 left for Olympian. So Phoenix can push here if they really want to.
Yeah.
Not sure what they're gonna do instead.
Yeah. Are they going for the south tower, the bot tower maybe?
Must be.
They're gonna. Oh, I thought he was gonna try. Yeah, he's gonna try to clear some of these minions. Just get them out of the way. Looks like they might be going for top tower, but in comes What If. So maybe not.
Yeah, cleared out the creeps pretty quick, so denied him the chance to take that tower.
With that powerful Kamehameha taking out minions. Okay. Art is surveying his surroundings, trying to figure out where's the best place for him to be. The 3 of them are going to gang up on some jungle. Okay, everybody's here somewhere in mid, except for God Tent, who's down here trying to clear bottom creep.
We might see a sneaky end to this game here, because the others keep luring Phoenix out in the team fight, while Tent goes around and takes the towers on the opposite lanes. So that might be how this game ends in the end. Just following PK here. Did really good in team fight before, kind of sacrificed himself, but got the kills.
I'm curious if he can get another one of these filthy hooks. Uh-oh. Does Arteries... it's a very horrible... okay, and in comes the fight.
No, he did not get him on the hook there.
Oh my goodness. Alright, but down goes the tower. Down goes some of their minions. Alright, that was a success for Titan. They can back out... Or, excuse me, Olympian. They can back out a bit now.
Not looking good for Phoenix.
They are on the ropes.
2 towers left.
They may have the advantage in kills, technically, but at the end of the game, it's more about who can claim the objective. Okay, so what are they trying to do right now?
They're trying to spread them, then defending as all 3 lanes at the same time. That'll make it easier for them to push the last 2 towers there.
Okay, looks like they might be trying to go for this tower here. Asura kind of hopped in.
They hooked down Art.
Okay, Art's
right in the middle of that ultimate.
He holds his heel.
Group fight here.
Goodbye, Art.
Tent is joining in.
The Might Golem wants a piece of this.
Olympians lost 1.
Goodbye, Azura.
4 down, 1 left.
Escape with your life. Don't feed them the XP. Let them take the tower.
This may be the last fight of the game.
Maybe the last push.
They're right up there in the last tower there. They're taking it. Asura's doing all she can to stop it, but it's not enough.
All right. Well, congratulations, Olympian, for the first match of the day. We are going to have the scoreboard up for you here in just a moment, but first we're going to take a look at some statistics. And of course, again, our friend Trigger Happy Golden Dragon Violet with the Esteem. Apparently that's her skin, Esteem.
Yep.
All right.
All right, so...
Who was our MVP here? It does not show on this screen, apparently.
Well, if we look at the rating, 11.6, highest rating there is for Telanus or Tarsine, which is Thai. Again, the character that got a lot of the kills yesterday as well. Carry on Olympian side. On Phoenix, the highest rating was Art today.
Oh, wow.
With the lowest deaths. Looked like your...
My advice helped him quite a bit.
Yep.
Now I'm just going to have to make fun of Guy and Pooh the whole time. Okay, I think go ahead and try to move into our second match here. And here's our scoreboard. We're going to go ahead and get the second match set up, and we'll be joining you again here very shortly. Okay, and we are back with our second game. This time we're going to have Phoenix on the left, and we're going to have Olympian on the right. And it's now the colors are all messed up. We're very sorry, but that's how ROV works.
Right. So let's see if Olympian can finish off this match in this game, or will Phoenix get a game back? If Phoenix wins this one, we'll have to have a decider. Is that right, Mr. Randy?
Yeah, we'll do a tiebreaker. So it's best 2 out of 3. So if 1 and 1 each, then a third game we go, and that'll probably lead us right until about 8:30 when we would have the finals.
All right. So we got 28 viewers at the moment. Let us know who you're here to support. Are you here to support Olympian, or are you here for Phoenix?
Shout out to the viewers. And of course, if you are one of our viewers who has simply opened the stream on your phone, turned the volume down, and left it on a counter in another room, we still appreciate your view. You're still helping our numbers. It's very kind of you.
Are there any specific players you're a fan of? We have a lot of shout outs in the last period's games. A lot of these students like to type FC followed by the student's name. So.
Fan club. Yeah, we had a bit of that for Overwatch as well. People were very happy to see golf playing. Very interesting.
Red team's turn to pick.
Once again, Telanus, very, very popular in this tournament.
Yeah. I feel like maybe that means I should be learning how to play Telanus. Maybe there's something I'm missing.
She is a very effective character.
Okay, so now I'm looking at the right and I'm seeing that there's 2 players who can pick at the same time.
Yes.
So that means both of them have chosen a ban already.
Correct.
So does this work where maybe one picks a ban and then they're allowed to pick their character, and then the person on the other side picks their ban, and then it comes back to the right side to pick a ban, but the first person is still picking the character?
It's this way. They take turns banning. So let's say Olympian will ban 1, Phoenix bans 1.
Right.
Olympian bans the second character, Phoenix bans the second character.
Okay.
And then Olympian will get to pick first. If they get to pick first, only one player will get to pick.
Okay.
And then the other side, the first 2 will get to pick, because they have a slight disadvantage for picking after.
I see. So 1 pick and then 2 picks and then 2 picks and then 2 picks and then 2 picks and then 1 pick?
Correct.
Okay. That Raz, look at those sunglasses.
That's actually a Muay Thai skin.
Oh,
So that's specifically made to kind of please the Thai fans. There's so many Thai ROV players, so Garena picked up on that and thought it was a good idea to kind of show their appreciation, I guess.
Yeah. In chat, we have Mr. Kanapat C says Fan Club Woody. Mr. Kanapat, of course, being one of Woody's friends from university and high school, correct?
And high school, that is correct.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Jack.
Red team's turn to pick.
Any other supporters out there? Let us know. Who do you want to see win tonight? Anybody out there waiting to see Titan take the trophy? Let me know.
We'll see. I've got faith in my boy Boo and his ability to lead us berserkers to victory. Okay. Yeah, so this bit tends to be a little slow for the viewers at home, so we do apologize. We'll be getting into some hot magic action soon.
When I first started playing ROV, I didn't really get what the theme was, because if you look at these characters, even just these first 6 chosen, they do not look like they're from the same world.
Yeah, you definitely get that image.
It's pretty random.
Mm-hmm.
And there's even characters from the DC universe. You see like Batman, Flash, Wonder Woman.
Mm-hmm.
It's all over the place. And then you see like Van Helsing.
Yeah.
It's just absolutely random, this game, but that's part of the fun, I guess. You can kind of be any one of these random crazy characters. So most of these you see right here are human or look human. There's like half animal characters or full animal monsters, dragons,
Rock monster.
a rock, a speaking rock. So it's pretty weird.
LGP Pound in the chat says, Fan Club God Tent, Tarzan, Go-Go, Olympian. LGB Pound, of course, being the, let's call them the hard carry for Team Titan. A very talented player. We saw him in last night's game. And of course, Mr. Hannum says, Fan Club Hannum. Typical Mr. Hannum.
No comment on that one.
The Needy Elf says, Fan Club Randy, question mark, because she's not sure. She's still trying to decide if she likes me. Married for 2 years, still not sure. Okay. So Olympians on their last ban. Looks like they're going Darcy, maybe?
Yeah, they're deciding. It looks like Darcy is one of the metas.
Yeah, they lock in Darcy.
Yep.
Okay.
And Darcy.
And now Phoenix gets their last ban. Again, remember that the colors are opposite for this match. So it is Phoenix on the left in blue and Olympian on the right in the red. So Grak is the tank with the hook, correct?
Yep, that is the tank with the hook.
Okay.
So, last game, I believe, who was it that played Grok last game? One of the Olympian players chose Grok. So Phoenix, I think, is learning from that and has chosen to ban a specific character.
It's probably not a bad idea, especially with how he was basically just trolling them by pulling the dragon or pulling the golem, allowing the golem to reheal. Something I might have to try in one of my games just to see how. In a lot of ways, these games are. It's just about playing mind games with your opponent.
Yep.
It's all about psychology. If you can get the other team so pissed off that they don't think straight, you're probably going to win the game. It's a pretty viable strategy.
It requires a lot of patience, this game.
Yeah.
And of course, teamwork, cooperation, communication. There's a lot to it.
Yeah, I've never seen any of those in my games, though. Okay, Zill. Zill is going to be jungling, it looks like.
So is one of the more common junglers as well. I actually see him quite not as often anymore in higher ranking games, but he used to be quite common. I like Zilla. It's a character that I'm trying to master myself. Not quite there yet.
It's all about practice, right? In the fan club or in the chat, Destiny Z says Fan Club Pharah. I'm assuming Pharah referring to the Overwatch character with jetpacks and a rocket launcher. I think you're watching the wrong game, Destiny, but that's okay. I'm sure Pharah appreciates your support. She's had a hard life. She thought her mother was dead. It's a whole big thing. Pharah needs our love, folks.
Last 2 picks for Phoenix here.
Maybe Raz and Zephys, looks like.
And then it'll be the last pick for Olympian, and it'll be on our way to the game.
So Raz was the character that LGP was playing in yesterday's game, correct? With the big glowing fists.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's a mage. He's very, very mobile. Pretty good character to use for team fights, for drawing out or pushing out a specific character out of a team fight to gank on.
Oh. Right.
Can't seem to decide which roam/tank character they want to play.
Just pick them randomly. Just swipe your finger across the screen 1,000 times. One will come up. I think he's going with... Nope. Okay, goes with Alice. Okay, I was about to say and choosing Punish. Now, there's a way that the Punish ability becomes Frostbite, correct? How does that work exactly?
I actually do not know.
Okay. I know that there is something you can do. I've read about this somewhere. But yeah, so the Punish ability can actually become what's called the Frostbite ability. I think you need a certain rune or something like that. And it becomes more powerful.
Okay.
So it makes you a little bit more of an effective jungler. Usually something you learn how to do later in the game as you continue to level up and learn more about the game. All right, and we're going to begin in about 10 seconds. We're going to go to loading screen, and we're going to all cross our fingers and pray to the sun that the game does not freeze again, and we do not miss the first 9 minutes of the game.
It's pretty unfortunate, but it doesn't happen very often,
Okay.
so I doubt it will happen again.
Yeah, it's never happened in the past for us as we were doing this. So, wow, that Zill skin is quite abominable. Just looking for those percentages to move up.
It's not looking too good.
It's not looking good.
It's moving, though.
Is it moving? Where did you see movement?
There's
Oh, okay.
movement.
Oof. Scared us there, Garena servers. I believe the server that our students play on, is it in Bangkok? I think it might be the one in Singapore.
I think this is specifically for Thailand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Garena, of course, a company based out of Singapore.
Mhm.
The creators of, well, ROV, as it was. Of course, ROV in other regions is known as AOV, in case you decide to play in Europe or USA. If you still like this game and you want to find servers that work for you, you would download AOV instead of ROV. And it is the same game, just localized for English.
Alright, so let's see how this game starts off.
They both try to go for the bush, spot each other, and decide to back out. Okay.
Got a little bit of skirmish up top here.
Oh, God Tint. So God Tint.
Against one.
Okay, yep. Gonna back out there a bit. So that is Varys, correct? God
That
Tint's
is
character.
Varys, correct. He's a fighter. After every, you see these little white bars under her name.
Yes.
For God Tin's character.
Yes.
Once she fills it up, she does this spinny thing,
Oh.
exactly what she did right there, where she takes away the health of the opposition and increases her own health.
Okay, so a little bit of vampirism, you could say, stealing the health from the enemy. Uh-oh, it looks like Tarzan's trying to get that bird, but might have to back up a bit.
Yep. You got Guy here with Pooh, kind of trying to take control of the bottom lane.
Uh-oh, and they're coming in. Looks like they're going to try to
Not
gank
looking
this.
Good.
Oh, come on, Guy. You can do it. I believe in you.
And Guy
Oh,
is
he's
out.
down.
First blood. Good move by Thai, playing
Congratulations.
Hayate, one of the newest character in the game at the moment.
Ah.
Art is back here trying to revenge his friend. Jumps in. They might get this kill.
Uh-oh.
Oh, is
Uh-oh.
Pooh gonna get away? Pooh is killed and Thai is out.
My goodness.
2-on-2, because while we were watching that, another kill happened in top lane. If we go to top lane now, you'll see they're pushing for the tower.
Oh my goodness, look at that. And it looks like in comes Guy, try to defend.
Yeah.
Guy, of course, just killed in a team fight earlier. Manages to chase him off, so that's good. There's a call to rally to the dragon, it looks like. They know they won those fights. They're going to try to... This is Team Olympian here, trying to break into here.
So this is good for the viewers because it looks like Phoenix is doing a little bit better. So if they win this game, we'll have a third match decided.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, still jumps
By
in.
Castile.
Castillo or Ing there, almost caught out.
Zura in and out like a flash. Playing that Raz well. Okay, looks like Godton's going to recall, try to go get some health back. Looks like they're going to let the tower live for now.
So Surahan did a really good job because he saw that his friend in top lane wasn't doing very well. He rotated from middle, coming up to help them. So that's very good awareness.
Yeah. I'm wondering if they're going to try to go for this dragon here.
It looks like they're going to wait for the other team to try to come in first and ambush them.
Interesting. Okay, they see Azura. Azura's cautious, though. He's been burnt before. He knows better.
Ashura, of course, is Heart.
Yes. Okay, looks like they're... looks like What If is going to try to make a run for it. Seifi's going for the Sage Golem. Going to try to get that buff before trying to take this team fight around the Abyssal Dragon. Alright, it looks like he's running both buffs right now? Maybe not.
Yep, he has both.
Both buffs, yes he does.
And here's a team fight. He jumps in with his ultimate.
Oh.
Going around. Oh, he got caught down.
Guy's so low. Guy, that's the wrong direction. Oh, no.
Guy's out.
Alright, Azura's very low as well.
Is out. That's 1 for 1 in that team fight. Everybody's backing off a little bit. Looks like Phoenix has the upper handle, so they're going to continue to push this tower. PK there as Alice almost out. Oh, Art
So
is right
close.
at him.
Oh,
and he gets
goodbye,
PK. Asura's in there as well.
They're gonna
Are
try
they
to
going to
get
get Zill
safe.
as well? Safe.
Goodbye.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, okay.
What a close one that was.
That was a very good push. So this puts them in a pretty good position. They know that they can take out the Abyssal Dragon. They're not going to have much opposition because everybody is currently sitting in spawn.
And taken out very, very quickly there.
Well done. Okay. And we see a little bit of posturing. Castile's going to try to make it out with his life. So both Castile and Godtent rather low. I think Godtent knows that he's going to leave and is going to try to take that tower. But Azura's going to come in, keep the tower alive. Godtent knows he doesn't have a chance against a full health Raz, so he's going to take a step back as well.
Alright.
Wow. Deploying siege weapons. So now the minions that go through each of the lanes, bot, middle, and top, are going to become stronger and a little bit hardier.
You see Olympian, almost all of them here gathering top lane. Looking to start a group fight maybe, and PK is engaged, but nothing really going on yet. Keeping their distance from both sides.
PK bubbles. Okay. A little bit of poke damage. Trying to see if they can
that
get
was a
somebody
good
low.
one by Guy, and he's
Wow.
in. And they've taken PK
Wow.
out.
All it takes is one good ability landed to really swing a fight like that.
Yep. So Olympian will have to back off now because they've lost their main support, Alice, which is played by PK. Hartier is doing quite well as Raz, if I may say.
Yeah.
Him and Guy is getting a good combo going there. We see 3 gathering against 3, but with 1 more support coming from bottom lane for Phoenix. Nope. Pooh coming to help.
Okay, it looks like they're still not quite committing to it yet. I think everybody's a little bit afraid of what might be hiding around the corner.
Sil is, if you see safety there, Sil, his job is to take out Pooh, take out Tilanas.
Now, there's only 3 Olympians here mid, but it does not seem like the Team Phoenix knows that. Oh, they're going to try to take out Zill, but or excuse me, this is not Zill. This is
Hayate.
Hayate. Oh, and in comes the stun. A little bit of poke damage. Those bubbles protecting him. The icicles have missed a stun, but no follow-up, unfortunately. Okay. Yeah, mostly just posturing, trying to see who's... Oh, and in comes the tiger. Unfortunately, nobody manages to get hit by the tiger.
Almost got him with that stun there.
Okay. So let's see. So the jungler is still doing their job.
And Safe here is going for the Abyssal Dragon.
Wow.
You see Alice kind of zoning. This is what we call zoning, standing in the area right in front so that the other team cannot come in and steal the dragon. And they've taken the dragon.
Okay.
They've taken a dragon once each now.
Okay, Godtent might be in a little bit of trouble here. Let's follow and see what happens.
Ooh.
Looks like he threw that ability in the wrong direction. Manages to grab the health. Lives to fight another day. Uh-oh, looks like we missed a team fight.
Oh.
PK has gone down.
PK has been taken out a couple times now, so he's got to be careful and basically not overextend.
Oh no, Art. Oh no, not
Art
a replay.
will die.
Okay.
Okay. 2 out for Olympian,
Okay.
1 out for Phoenix.
What
Will
if-
they be able to take another?
No, it looks like he's going to get away. Yeah, these team fights are looking mostly pretty even.
Yeah.
Just maybe a couple lucky kills here and there,
Mm-hmm.
but not enough to quite swing the game yet. You can see they're about equal on gold, almost equal on kills. We're approaching the 8-minute mark.
Getting into the mid-game kind of period.
Oh, in comes the Tiger, taking out a few of the creeps.
What the Tiger does is it slows down the enemy, and on the third jump on the Tiger, it stuns everybody in that circle.
Nice.
So if it's done well, it's pretty helpful. Old
Oh
Castilian.
yeah, everybody on Olympian is moving up top. Not sure what exactly they're going for. I feel like they're not quite strong enough for the Dark Slayer yet. Oh, they're coming to mid. They see the fight. Okay, but the tower's been destroyed. Looks like they're going to trade their lives for that tower, unfortunately. God 10 goes
God
down.
10
Maybe
goes
not.
down.
Okay,
What
they're
if
all
this
pretty weak.
is
Oh,
out?
no.
That is the whole team except
Wow.
Hayate there down
They
south.
really managed to turn that around. And now they know where Hayate is because the tower can see him. So they
Let's
can
see Art here sneaking up on Hayate. Will he be able to take him? Jumps on him, misses.
Oh,
Follows
no.
up with a skill. Hayate is on the advantage now. Ultimate.
Art needs to get
Spins
into
around.
that tower.
Art is out.
Oh, goodbye, Art. All right, a valiant effort on his part. He's going to go ahead and recall that tower sitting on literally 1 HP.
So Hayate, or who's playing Hayate again here? Is not going to worry about that because the Creep's coming up. Creep will probably take the tower.
Yeah, I imagine.
Just like that.
A strong breeze will take that tower out.
Maybe not. They
Wow.
kept it alive.
Wow, there is literally nothing in that health bar. That is now a ghost of a tower, standing tall.
So
Very
that-
well done from Phoenix.
That one-on-one fight we saw there between Art and Thug. Art being
Oh, excuse me.
Art being the jungler for Phoenix. He missed the first skill, which is his ultimate, where he jumps on the enemy. If he pulled that off, he probably could have killed Thug. So they lost 4 characters there, and looks like 4 towers.
Wow, God, Tent. That was a very quick death. Not exactly sure. I'm not sure he knows what just happened there. He thought he was safe and sound in his lane, and in comes death. Okay, looks like they're gonna try to clear some jungle,
Phoenix are going for the Abyssal Dragon.
and they're gonna take it pretty easily. Yep. All right.
No problem on Phoenix side. So,
Okay, Phoenix is now looking like they're pulling ahead in this match.
yep, it's looking really good for them. 12-7 kills, 6-1 tower, I believe. Yep, 2-1 dragon, ahead in every way.
Wow. Yeah, they really managed to turn it around since the last game. That's quite impressive. Just trying to clear the creeps, making sure nothing's getting to their tower. Okay, looks like we have a couple people just... Oh, it looks like they're going for the Dark Slayer. How did I miss that?
And they're probably going to get it. We got 4 of Olympian down in the bot lane. There's
Yeah.
no way they can get up here in time.
Not a chance.
There's
All right.
a Dark Slayer, folks.
And then, of course, the enemy team will see the Dark Slayer has been slayed across the top of their screen, like on ours, and they all collectively start crying. Yeah, they're now behind about 5.5K in gold. They're gonna really have to do some fun maneuvers. Excuse me, to try to get this back. And in comes the Drake. They've summoned it.
Oh, there's a fight up top. Castillo,
Oh,
is he going
Castillo.
to get away here? Yep.
Oh, looks like he manages to
He
escape.
got
with his
away,
life.
even though there was about 4 surrounding him there, so that was a good move.
Zoro's trying to get some cheeky picks there.
Oh, look at them, they're chasing Telanas there. Also got away. They're pretty good on this game, Phoenix, and getting away from these one-on-one fights.
Artery somehow once again managed to protect the tower with half of a sliver of health. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Goodbye, Zora. This is not where you want to be.
Oh, Hart.
Continue
Will
running.
Hart get away?
Continue running, unless you've got a stun. But oh, and in comes Pooh to protect him. Well called. He knew he was in trouble. He called for help, and in came his team. They rallied very quickly. Okay, and it looks like PK is recalling for more mana. That blue bar below his health is running pretty low. Okay, so now it's just 4 of them here until Alice returns with her health. It looks like Virus as well is going to go and try to heal up a little bit in the Fountain of Youth.
I'm sorry to say, Olympian fans, I don't really see how they can come back in this game here. It's looking really one-sided.
But they will have a third match if they lose to prove their might. Okay, yeah, we are definitely at the final stages. Everybody's about to... We have on the left here, we already have 4 characters, level 15. 15, of course, being max level. The only thing at that point you can do is farm more gold for more items, but eventually you'll run out of items to buy, and that gold is just sitting pretty like an investment that nobody needs.
Two here pushing bottom lane with it. Olympian are still defending it quite well.
Yeah, indeed. What is this little dragon I'm seeing in front of the minions here?
So that's part of the skill of the character Hayate.
Okay.
So when he attacks minions or heroes, he can fill up this little dragon logo. And he fills it up full, it does extra damage.
Okay. Uh-oh. They want that tower. They can taste it.
And I think we've got it.
No, they seem to be defending it. Oh, but they're retreating quite a bit. They understand that they need to be careful not to get shot. PK taking a bit of damage there, but managed to tank pretty well as a support. In comes the tiger, does not manage. Okay, they're gonna pull back, they're gonna heal up, and they're gonna try again. Clear the enemy jungle, of course. Add the insult to injury.
Yeah, pushing top tower now, so they're moving between lanes really well, making their team having to rotate with them, keeping the creeps high up the map on the enemy base.
Artery's down here doing his own amount of jungling, just trying to get a little bit of extra golden experience. Tarzan running for the hills, not sure where he's heading, but he is a little bit more surrounded than he thinks. No, he managed to rejoin his team. Good job. Okay, so Phoenix is grouped up.
Jumping in there right in the middle of the 5 characters. Guy is taking out.
Artery's taken out. Oh my goodness.
And they've got Heart as well.
Oh, but down goes. Oh, down goes.
Look at Tilanas there, Pooh playing killing everyone from range. That is why she is so powerful, that character.
So it is now 2v1 basically.
2v1. They're definitely going to get one of these towers.
Tarzan needs to go back to heal. He understands he's all alone.
Tilanas will take this tower in no time.
Yeah,
there it goes. Only one tower at bot left. Looks like Phoenix's game. Oh, Pooh is going for it, and he's trying to end the game right now.
Yeah, it's very, very.
And he's
got
it,
and there it is. Game point for Phoenix.
Woof!
Wow, quite well fought. A good comeback. We're gonna definitely have to take a look at who wins this tiebreaker. The first game seemed like Olympian knew how to beat him, but Phoenix came back. This is going to be an interesting third round. Let's take a look at some of the stats.
This is the closest game we've seen so far.
Yeah. 1
win each, and in both games, it's odd because it seemed like one team just dominated.
Yeah.
Last game, it was Olympian. This game is Phoenix. Equally played very well in the 2 different games. There's many factors that probably led to it. The combination of characters and maybe the selection of the bands based on what they saw last game.
Okay, we are going to go ahead and take a look at our scoreboard here. And as you can see, we're 1v1. We are going to get the next game set up, and we will be back in just a moment. Okay, and we are back.
All right, let's see how this plays out.
So again, we do have on the right side is Phoenix, correct?
Yes, right side Phoenix, left side Olympian.
Okay, yes, Castile being Ing, being the house captain of Phoenix. So the colors again match up now. Is Olympian on the left, Phoenix on the right. Okay, we now enter the least interesting part of the game, of course, the ban and pick phase.
Well, this is part where most of the strategizing happens.
Yeah. I feel like if we could listen to their comms and hear what they were saying, we would be able to better understand what is going on. But unfortunately, if we can hear it, so can the enemy team. So
look at that. They're definitely responding based on how the games were played, because look at that. They're thinking of banning Tilanas.
That might not be a bad idea.
That was a character used in both games we just saw. Yep, they've gone for it.
Wow.
So they're definitely responding to what they saw. What they saw the other team doing, what characters they struggled against, and banning those characters. So it'll be interesting to see if they ban Grok again. The big tank that can hook players.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Hopefully they don't forget about what a menace that was and just allow it to go through. Okay, so Tarzan is now in a pick.
Ooh.
Might be going for Keelan.
We saw Keelan use, I believe it was maybe Titan's match? But was not too effective. But yeah, Keelan is really the most effective jungler at the moment.
Yeah, so it really depends on who's playing him.
It does, it really
Okay.
does. I mean, and it also depends on who they're up against as well. There are characters that can counter.
Okay, good save. I was going to say, you just said that your Titan jungler was not very good. So Richter, is this supposed to be based on Richter Belmont, the Castlevania character?
I don't know.
That's definitely who he looks like.
Okay, possibly. Again, like I said before, this game is absolutely random.
Yeah.
So yeah, could be anybody. PK is going for Alice again, it looks like. I thought he didn't do too well last game. Got caught out of position a couple times, but if it's his main, we'll see.
Okay. Interesting. Varys again. We've seen Varys in every game today so far.
And it's Tent again who has picked the character. I have no idea how this game is going to turn out, Mr. Andy.
Yeah, this is kind of interesting.
Red team's turn.
Annette goes with Annette.
And that's actually quite similar to Alice, but I would say is the better character in this patch.
Okay.
And it's quite popular now, a roaming support character.
I see. What determines if a character is roaming versus maybe should be better left stuck to a lane?
If they're roaming, these are characters that usually do less damage. So
Okay.
if they're stuck to lane, they would take longer to clear out the creeps.
Okay.
But they have a lot of CC, usually crowd control, so stuff like slowing down the enemy or stunning them. So basically, it's very good to for moving between lanes to help their team or join team fights.
Okay.
Yeah. A lot of time, tanks that have good stun abilities or slow abilities will be chosen as roaming characters.
Okay. Are they about to ban Terra? No. Okay.
No. Yeah, that would be very strange because nobody's picked Terra throughout this whole tournament so far. He's not popular in general.
That would be quite interesting for them to ban Raz, but I'm thinking Vera. They're going with the Joker.
To
Okay.
ban.
They must know that one of these players is a Joker main
I
because
would
they
imagine.
haven't seen them pick it,
Yeah.
but they keep banning him as well. Neither side has chosen their carries, and
To ban.
all the meta carries are being banned here. All three characters banned by Olympian, not including the last one that they're about to ban, are carries.
Maganga? Interesting. Let's see if they stick to this. There's one creepy looking hero.
Yeah, if you hear him speak, he says pretty weird stuff as well.
Of course.
They're gonna ban another character. Okay, maybe not.
Okay.
They're gonna ban Saphira.
Okay, so all the bans are now officially through. No more banning. Now it's just time to pick. No more saying yes. No more saying no. Time to say yes. I of course cannot speak, so my joke was messed up.
Tintin Bug gives us a thumbs up. Not sure what that's for. Let us know which house you're supporting, Tintin Bug.
As the seems good emoji. Tintin is a fan. Tintin Bug, of course, was originally the house captain for Titan
Ah, okay.
until LGP decided to exist. And once his existence was known, he was made captain. That's how I predict that went down. He ascended from the heaven on a golden chariot and said, "I will carry you to victory." And Tintin was like, "That's cool, man. Go ahead. You do that."
I heard rumors that Titans have a Team A and Team B. Is this true, Mr. Randy?
I have heard this as well, but I don't know how true that is.
That would be pretty cool, pretty serious.
Yeah, there was 9 players altogether that signed up for Team Titan, but of course they are allowed to substituting players for each house that didn't sign up originally, as long as they are within the same house.
Right.
And as long as it's actually them playing and not some pro holding their phone.
Is there a way for us to actually check that, Mr. Randy?
There is not. For all we know right now, Team Thailand from the ROV World Championships is sitting under the Olympians' phones, but we'll have to see.
All right.
That's an interesting Valheim skin as well. Okay, looks like they're gonna go with Valheim as their carry.
To pick.
Well, Hart for Phoenix did really well with Roz last game. He's going for him again. So
That's a good call. Yeah.
I wonder if Olympian picked that up and came up with some kind of counter for that play. So there are no official tanks again on Olympian's side. So that's the same thing they did last game, and I thought they may have suffered because of that. But now with that looking on the other side, oh, they do have tank. Okay, Phoenix has a tank. Phoenix has Aram, but Olympian do not. I wonder how this will play out for them.
No tank. I guess they're just maybe trying for high mobility.
So that would give them high mobility because tanks are usually
Slow. But yeah, just to escape the stuns and try to jump on the weaker ones in the back.
Yeah, but they also won't have somebody to kind of suck in that damage for the team and
Yeah.
take the first hits. So I don't know how this would turn out.
We will have to see. So Rezo Fuzz in the chat says, I think red team's pick is more solid than blue so far.
10
I agree with you.
seconds
That's what
remaining.
we've kind of been talking about here as well. Olympian are missing a tank. Let's see if they suffer because of this, or
Yeah.
let's see if they make it work.
Let's see if Olympian has just decided to throw the house match award to Phoenix.
I'm sure that's not the case. So
Hmm.
let's see.
Okay, again we see that the two conquerors on the side of Olympian here, Safe and Tarzan, which is Tay, correct?
Yes, correct. That is correct. Do you know which day this is?
I'm actually not sure.
Okay. Safe is the 10th grader, is that correct?
I am not sure.
Okay. So if you know who these people are, let us know in the chat.
Yeah, feel free to cheer for your friends, slash maybe it's your student. Now I get to finally make my joke. You can see that the percentages indicate how many, how good their internet connection is. So the last one to reach 99% officially has the worst internet connection.
And I believe that was 10th and Safe, who were stuck at 99 for a while. So
Okay, the game has officially begun. Looks like Safe is going to go head down to bot. At mid, we're going to have PK and WTF, which is top, if I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken. And then we have Virus on, which is Tent, and Tarzan. Gonna hang out in the jungle. Are they going double jungle?
no, he's just there to guard in case the other side tries to invade the
I
jungle
see,
early
I see.
game. You saw that done by Titan
Mhm.
in their first game last night. So they're just there just in case they're trying to do that.
Just in case somebody tries to give him the old switcheroo. It says, "This is my jungle now."
So it's actually the same fight up in top lane again. Same characters, same
Tent and
players.
Castilla, dude, they're just on different sides now. It looks like. Interesting. Okay. It's a fight over the bird. What is the advantage of killing this little blue ethereal bird
Well,
here?
as you saw just now, the golden 45 number that popped up, that's how much gold they get from the bird. And if you look at the map now, you see that little blue spot kind of
Oh,
flying
yes.
around.
Yeah.
It's a scout for you, basically.
Oh, I see.
And now if you know that their jungler is not on this side, based on what the bird shows you, then you can push.
I see.
If you see the jungler, then you obviously play more conservative.
Yeah. So it looks like they're gonna need to be careful here.
Ooh,
because
guy
of the number.
cut out a little bit there, barely
Manages
got
to
out.
escape with his life. Okay.
So again, P taking a lot of damage as a support character, not a tank. So keep that in mind.
Yeah.
So That's a little bit risky.
Does he have good self-heal? Why is he making this decision?
I'm not sure, really.
Do you think this is a deliberate decision, or do you think he's maybe just kind of making some mistakes right now?
Well, I mean, he's with Walheim, and if anybody's going to take the damage, it does need to be him, so that is correct.
So they're going after the dragon, but this might not be the best time because they haven't really won any team fights. Looks like it worked out well for them. Okay. That was a very risky move because Phoenix could have moved in and tried to steal that from them.
Well, I think they went for it because they saw the two opposing characters bottom lane low health just before they did it, so they predicted probably that they would go back to space for health. And they're invading the other side's jungle, looking really good for Olympian here. Stolen the buff.
Okay, everybody's low, but they're managing to escape before their death.
Raz is jumping in here. Hart is right in the middle of 4. He's out.
That was not the fight to take, Raz.
But Ing comes in. Ing takes out PK.
Yes, good job, Ing.
1 for 1, but Ing's up against 2 here.
Yeah, that's
top and safe.
Well.
Will Ing get away? Not quite. Oh, he was just about to get away there, but that stun from Walheim kept him in his tracks.
Very, very, very lightly swings in favor of Olympian now. It looks like this tower is taking a little bit of damage as well.
Violet, they're pushing while there was a team fight.
Okay, this is the first tower to take some damage. Excuse me.
So it's still pretty close, early game, hard to say. 2 to 1 kills for Olympian, but also Olympian suffering, as you said, a little bit more damage to the tower.
Indeed. Okay, so now with the blue out, they can see. Oh, Art's got to run from that blue. He knows he doesn't want to get spotted. You never want to give your enemy information that they can use against you. It's always best to try to avoid it.
So Art is coming here, jumps on top, takes out half of his health in that move.
It's quite good.
Not enough to take him out, though. We got Tarzan here, waiting for the team fight. Looks like he's just going to go back to jungling.
Indeed, just a bit of boss string.
A little bit of fight going on.
We got PK and safe.
Oh, PK again is playing quite aggressive as a supporter. And
I feel like PK might be a tank main, is just kind of struggling in this new role. I would say that because he wanted to let somebody else play tank, but apparently not, because there is no tank on their team.
Looks like they're getting ready for a little bit of a skirmish here.
Okay, they're going to try to take out this dragon once again.
Almost the whole team is there. PK right in the middle of 3. Oh, good movement to get out there.
Like
Hart here might get taken out, and
oh my goodness,
he got away. Oh, does he? No, he does not.
Okay, how's this dragon doing? This dragon is probably back to full health at this point.
Yeah, top there, jumped into the tower, taking a lot of damage himself, so he's recalling. The fight up top is the same as at the last 2 games between Ing and Tent here.
Nobody winning.
No.
Okay, looks like Violet's going to recall. Again, a fight over this tower. Ing looking about half. Tent kind of winning that fight a bit. If he recalls, he's not too worried about it because these minions are going to keep the tower safe, at least for a few more seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, and looks like they're fighting for the Abyssal Dragon again, and it looks like Olympian has taken it.
That's the second time they got it. Their gold is going up there. They're up by 2k. Gold translates to items. Items translates to more damage, more...
Indeed.
Oh, but it got taken out there in the bottom tower, safe.
Okay.
Art did a good move there.
Oh, this top tower is not looking healthy right now.
Not at all. 3 to 3 kills.
Yeah. It's hard to say really who's got the advantage right now. I mean, Olympian has taken out that dragon twice, but they've managed to keep up on gold quite well, so...
Double kill.
It's looking Olympian for me at the moment.
Yeah.
Top tower almost out. Even though they have less kills, but they've been close to taking out the opposition players a couple of times.
Indeed. Tent knows all he's got to do is get a few good hits on that tower, and it's going to go down.
Look at PK's style, playing very aggressive support, seemingly getting himself right in the middle of the fight all the time.
Yeah.
He's doing better this game. He's not getting killed too often yet. We'll see how that goes. Tent struggling top lane there a little bit.
Excuse me. Oh, yeah.
But Tarzan is here to help.
Okay, looks like they might be able to actually take out this tower now. There's 3 of them up there. They know that tower's weak. They want it. But unfortunately, they've abandoned PK down here. Looks like he's going to be stunned.
And PK is out.
All right, safe. Now's the time to just run for your life. Guy knows he's got this. Nope. Okay.
Okay, safe got away there, but they've
Still
lost
managed.
that tower bottom there.
Okay, and now if they really turned the tides. Good job, Phoenix. Protected the tower, won the team fight.
Yeah, BK's got to be careful there if he wants his team to win the team fight. He's important as a support, but
Yeah.
he's got to wait for his team support. He should not be going out there alone.
Yeah. So there's 4 people here at mid.
Oh, top.
Yeah, he
That
needs
was
to be
a
careful.
powerful hit there.
Yeah, he really wanted to take out that last minion. Dragon Mask, is this his recall animation?
Yep, that's a special recall animation. There's a couple you
I
can
see.
get through different kind of events.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Tarzan here caught
goodbye.
out of position.
And they're going to take
taken
this
out.
dragon. Alright, they're like, we've had enough of you stealing this dragon from us. It's ours this time. And it looks like they're not going to have much opposition to taking out the dragon.
And they've overtaken on gold and kills right now.
Good job, Phoenix. This is really going back and forth. Phoenix doing a good job of not letting Olympian snowball them.
This is the closest game so far out of the 3.
It is indeed, yeah.
We're into about the 8th minute, arriving to mid-game.
A red team tower has been destroyed.
Taking out creeps, trying to get those creep waves low. And it looks like the Dark Slayer has been born. Nobody's quite powerful enough to take it out quite yet.
Bit of a skirmish here. All 4 or 5 of Phoenix's players
Yeah.
here.
Looks like they
Olympian
wanna
also
win.
gathering up.
Okay. They're not sure if they're ready to dedicate. There's 2 going top here. If
And
they
they're gonna-
push, they're gonna take this.
They're ganging up on Richter up top there. Let's see if they can get the
Oh,
kill.
Castile.
2 against 1. Castile, in captain of the team, taken out. Art is following up, but
Oh, wow.
does not engage. Backs off. He knows
Yeah,
he can't
dude.
take 2 of them by himself.
Okay, 6 kills versus 6 kills are only about 1,000 gold
Oh,
away from each
BK
other.
caught a little bit out of position again.
Indeed, that is PK's strategy, is to just feed but not die. It's quite interesting.
It is really interesting,
Uh-oh,
but he's
that's-
gonna take it
yeah.
out this time. Oh, he gets away.
Wow. And
He's
it's,
staying in the fight, and he helps
Wow.
his team. That is a great move by PK. Lured them in. His team comes and finishes them off.
yeah, I'd really like to say good job Olympian for keeping PK alive. I'm not sure if this is their strategy, maybe use him as bait a little bit,
Maybe.
but it seems to be working. PK's just walking around with a quarter health the whole game, luring people into fights they can't win. Okay, looks like they're going to try to take bot tower.
And they might even take out Pooh
Oh,
here.
no,
Is
Pooh.
Pooh getting away?
Pooh, I
Pooh will
believe in
not
you.
survive this.
No.
Yep, Tarzan took him out.
That is too bad. Okay, they're going to hit the jungle, try to get a little bit of health and gold and experience.
Art is here. Art jumps in
Oh,
on
no.
Tarzan. Art will follow. He's with one more skill, one more hit, and he's got Tarzan. Tarzan got
so
away
close,
there.
PK, run for your life. Wow, okay. No one dies in that fight.
Yeah,
Quite
that was
impressive.
yeah.
Okay, we got the dragon is now fallen into the abyss and is reborn. So this dragon is available for anybody who wants to come and challenge.
Ooh,
Uh-oh.
got 2-on-1 here in
Uh-oh.
mid.
Those stuns coming in
Art.
quite powerful. Okay, but Tarzan
Willie
comes
takes
in,
him out.
PK
He's
comes
got
in.
help. 1 out each. Also, 2 out for Phoenix now. 1 for Olympian. It's on Olympian side now, this fight.
Okay. They know they've got the advantage. They need to find a way to make the most use out of it. They're thinking mid-tower. If they can push these enemies away, push out the creeps, they can take this tower down. Alright, but it looks like the rest of Phoenix is going to come in and try to stop them.
Castile jumps in. Ing wants revenge. He got taken out last time. Trying to get PK, but he was well guarded.
Wow. Good job keeping PK alive.
It's going to be a running joke now, isn't it, Mr. Randy?
Indeed. PK is the bait. They're going fishing.
2-on-1 here. Will Art get
Oh
away?
no, Art!
Oh,
Not a
Art
repeat
is-
of last
and
game.
gone,
Goodbye, Art. All by himself. Honestly, I feel like that was not Art's fault. They just simply outmaneuvered him there.
There's a fight up top in the jungle. They take out Tent.
Oh wow.
This is a really even fight here. 12-9 kills. Not too far apart at all.
Yeah.
2-1 tower. 2-1 dragon. It's a little bit an Olympian side, but this is still as anybody's game, really.
Yep. Oh, and goodbye, Dragon. Good job, Olympian, taking with that Dragon. Getting ahead on gold. The farther they get ahead on gold, the farther they get ahead on kills, the more likely they are to be able to snowball this and come away with 600 house points.
Alright. Top tower is being pushed a little bit.
Yep,
Team Captain
steal.
Ing might take this tower, but PK is there.
Oh, it's just a little bit too late. PK, you're a support all
PK is chasing
alone.
after him.
Oh, and in comes Tarzan. They know they got to keep PK alive. They know that they need him.
Again, this is
Wow.
you may be right, Mr. Andy. PK may be bait.
I think they're using him. They're using his overextension as to their advantage. And that's
that did not work this time. No,
unfortunately,
he
you
walked
can't.
into a jungle with two of Phoenix's players just waiting for him right there. Will they take out another one?
My guy.
Will they take out Pooh?
I think we're about to see
they
What If
lose
go
one
down.
instead.
Yes, indeed.
Art is chasing after Safe here, but he's got two waiting for him.
Oh,
Safe
goodbye,
gets
Art.
away, and Art is taken out instead.
Ooh, Safe needs to go back and get some health.
Oof.
Looks like it is 3-2 right now. So Olympian does have a little bit of an advantage if they want to use it. Maybe try to push a tower.
Looks
But
like they're-
Safe's got a recall, so it's going to be 2-2 for now. Just clear some creeps. Try to make sure that they don't get too far behind in the economy.
This is looking more and more like Olympian's game.
Indeed, it is.
I still think it's not too far to 15 to 11 kills. 2-1, 2-2 towers, so it's quite even still.
Tarzan backing up a little bit. Okay. I think they're going to go for Dragon here. Maybe. Nope, Dragon's not there. So they're just going to invade the enemy's jungle a little bit. Oh, Arteries is going for this creep kill and gets stunned, but manages to get away.
They're taking mid tower, they got it. There's a team fight going on.
Indeed.
Will
Oh, goodbye.
Ing survive? Ing got
Oh,
out of that.
still
Pretty
very
good
close.
move by Ing. Jumped in the middle of 5 characters and still got out there. Ooh,
Indeed,
PK again.
PK.
Taking a lot of damage.
PK, the support tank.
They're spreading out to push top a little bit. They may be going for Dark Slayer right now.
Oh, wow.
So have a look at where PK will be standing, or maybe they usually leave one out a little bit further to kind of
Uh-oh, PK.
block out the
Uh-oh.
move. Guy comes in,
They know.
catches PK.
PK,
Will
uh-oh.
PK survive? No,
No,
PK
he
is
does not.
taken out.
Goodbye, guy. Okay, this is now...
Tarzan is out as well. 3 out on Phoenix side, 2
Oh,
out
my
on Olympians. The team fight is carrying on. This will keep going.
Looks like they're going to try to take Art.
Art is
Can't
gone.
take all that damage.
There's
Okay,
Ing left.
Castile.
Ing against
No.
Tent. This
Safe,
is
turn
a
around,
fight
you gotta
that's
help.
happened in the last 2 games as well.
Oh,
Safe.
in
Oh,
comes
no.
Pooh.
and
He's trying to... Wow.
That was the whole team.
That was a team kill. Okay, so now what does Phoenix need to do to try to rebring this back?
They need to take out as many towers as they can. We
One.
still got 10 seconds till PK and Tarzan comes back. I bet they'll get at least this one as well. Maybe
Wow,
even the
good job.
inner tower. This is
They're
a
gonna try.
complete
They're definitely gonna try.
turnaround.
Okay, we got our first respawn as Annette. As
Who will
PK.
need to get out
And,
there
oh,
real
it was
quick.
so close. It needed one more hit. Can the minions do it? No, the minions managed to get cleared out.
So they saved that, but that's as good as gone, really, that
Yeah, that was
tower.
good. Oh, and they managed to steal the Sage Golem. Just a little bit more to make Olympian's life harder.
So Phoenix are still behind in kills and gold,
Yeah.
but it's turned to their favor right now.
Yeah.
They're in the lead as far as I'm concerned.
Okay, they're going to check out that Spirit Sentinel. Looks like they're going to actually try for Darkslayer here. This is very risky. They can probably see that all of his Olympian is down here. They know they're not going to get back in time. Of course, Azura is going to come and join the fight. Darkslayer is at about a quarter health. It's going to take about 3 more seconds, and it's gone. All right, Olympian, that was a little bit your bad. You should have known they were going to do that.
We're getting into end game territory now.
Mm-hmm.
So with characters like Violet, Cephas, they're pretty good end game. So Olympian are gonna struggle now.
Yeah. All right, and they're sticking together as a team. They've summoned the Drake. The Drake's going to try to push mid. They want to get that last tower. It's got only a sliver of health. Okay.
PK again, standing right in front of the pack, taking the damage.
Soaking up everybody's resources and heal and all that. Okay, they're going for that It looks like Drake now. They got to take out that Drake before it
There's a
starts
fight top
firing
lane
on the towers.
there.
Oh, of course. I've missed
Got
it.
this
And,
tower
oh my gosh,
instead.
that tower. One
And
more
it's
shot.
out.
Good. Okay. Well played. Okay. They're going to try to push a little bit farther. PK's pretty
PK is
low.
really
But
low
of
there.
course, I'm just used to saying that at this point. Tarzan, very fast. Very fast. He got away. Was that one of his abilities?
That's one of his abilities. He goes invisible, increases the movement speed for a little bit. So they went for a very mobile team.
Yeah.
Olympian.
Steel's gonna try to do a little bit of jungling while he's up there.
Taking the Abyssal Dragon down south here, Phoenix. It's gonna take a special move for Olympian to take the game back here. We need
Take that dragon. They're so close. Come on, Olympian, you can do it. Stop him.
PK is trying to
Another
take
dragon.
it.
No.
Cannot. PK stuck here.
Oh, and in comes the dragon. Gets what if?
Oh, Tarzan taken out there. They're one down now, and Phoenix are already looking ahead in this fight.
Oh no,
PK is out, 2 down, 5 against 3 now.
They were not able to protect
They're
him that
falling
time.
What If, and God 10. What If is out as well. God 10's and
No.
safety is left. God 10
Goodbye.
is also out.
Safety
Just
knows.
safety left to defend
He's gonna
the
try.
tower. And
Oh,
he's
wow.
out. And that is game.
Wow, Phoenix, what a comeback way to snowball your way to victory. Congratulations.
Congratulations. What a good game. What a good comeback. Phoenix takes 3rd place. Takes 600 points.
Yeah.
What a good game.
Let's go ahead and take a look at our statistics, of course, and if you would like to earn 60 blue cards with the 0 on it, do whatever it is this screen tells you to do. Okay, there's our MVPs for the match.
Guy MVP. So, yeah, the only tank in the game, probably getting a lot of the ratings from taking damage, protecting his team.
Indeed.
Yes, I did not have a tank, but I thought PK didn't do too bad. The stats kind of look pretty bad. 0-6, but he's got 13 assists. Really, that was the difference to me. They needed a tank to help the team there.
But apparently he did the job of tank just fine. Okay, let's go ahead and check our scoreboard. Congratulations to House Phoenix. A very good game, very hard fought. House Phoenix will be taking home 600 points, and Olympian will be taking home 400 points. Congratulations once again.